Good evening, my friend. Tonight, we are not rushing anywhere. There are no battles to win, no exams to pass, and no worries that need your attention right now. Instead, we will travel back nearly 2,000 years to the Roman Empire, one of the largest and most fascinating civilizations in human history. As you settle into your bed, imagine a cool evening in ancient Rome. The sun has already disappeared behind distant hills. The busy streets are growing quieter. Merchants are closing their shops. Oil lamps are glowing softly in windows, and a gentle breeze drifts through the city. For the next few hours, we will wander through Roman roads, peaceful villages, grand cities, and quiet countryside homes. This is not a story of excitement or danger. It is a slow and relaxing journey through everyday life in the Roman Empire. So take a slow, deep breath. Allow your eyes to become heavy. Let your thoughts drift like clouds across a calm evening sky. Our sleepy journey through Rome is about to begin. The first light of morning slowly touches the rooftops of ancient Rome. The city awakens without hurry. Somewhere in the distance, a rooster calls, while nearby a baker places fresh loaves into a warm stone oven. The scent of baking bread gently fills the narrow streets. Shopkeepers carefully lift their wooden shutters, preparing for another ordinary day. A horse pulls a small cart over smooth stone roads, its hooves making a slow, steady rhythm. Neighbors greet one another with quiet smiles, carrying baskets, water jars, or simple tools for work. Above it all, the golden sunlight reflects from marble buildings and red-tiled roofs. There is no need to rush today. We are only peaceful visitors, quietly observing the calm morning as the great Roman Empire begins another gentle day. As the morning grows brighter, you leave the busy center of Rome and begin walking along one of the empire's famous stone roads. These roads stretch for thousands of miles, connecting cities, villages, forts, and peaceful farms. Each large stone has been carefully placed by skilled workers many years ago. Even now, the surface feels strong beneath your feet. Small birds sing from nearby trees, while gentle winds carry the fresh scent of grass and wildflowers. Every so often, a merchant's wagon slowly rolls past, pulled by patient horses carrying olive oil, pottery, or woven cloth to distant markets. Travelers exchange friendly greetings before continuing on their quiet journeys. There is no rush, only the steady rhythm of footsteps and wheels. With every peaceful step, the busy world feels farther away, and your mind becomes calmer, lighter, and wonderfully ready for deep, restful sleep. The marketplace welcomes another peaceful morning beneath the warm Roman sun. Farmers carefully arrange baskets of ripe figs, juicy grapes, shiny olives, and fresh vegetables gathered before sunrise. A baker smiles gently while placing warm loaves of bread onto a wooden table, filling the air with a comforting aroma. Nearby, a potter displays smooth clay bowls and simple water jars, each shaped with patient hands. A shepherd quietly exchanges soft wool for cooking supplies, while neighbors greet one another with friendly voices. Nothing feels hurried or stressful. Even a sleepy cat stretches lazily beside a stone fountain, completely undisturbed by the gentle activity. You wander slowly through the market, listening to quiet conversations and peaceful footsteps. Every calm sight and gentle sound invites your body to relax, your breathing to slow, and your mind to drift comfortably toward deep, refreshing sleep tonight. As you continue your peaceful walk, the comforting smell of fresh bread leads you toward a small neighborhood bakery. Inside, a baker begins work long before sunrise, carefully mixing flour, water, and a pinch of salt into soft dough. The warm stone oven glows gently, filling the room with pleasant heat. Fresh loaves slowly turn golden as they bake, while nearby shelves hold simple rolls waiting for customers. Outside, neighbors patiently gather, exchanging quiet greetings as they wait for breakfast. No one appears rushed, and every movement feels calm and familiar. You pause for a moment, enjoying the warm aroma and peaceful atmosphere. The gentle rhythm of this ordinary Roman morning makes your breathing slower, your body lighter, and your thoughts quieter, inviting you to drift peacefully toward a deep and restful sleep. Leaving the bakery behind, you discover a quiet Roman garden hidden behind a stone wall. A narrow path winds between rows of lavender, rosemary, and blooming roses. Small birds sing gently from the branches of olive trees, while bees quietly move from flower to flower. At the center of the garden, a simple marble fountain lets cool water trickle into a shallow pool, creating a soft, steady sound. A wooden bench rests beneath the shade of a tall cypress tree, inviting anyone to pause for a peaceful moment. The warm breeze carries the fresh scent of herbs and flowers through the air. You sit quietly, listening only to birdsong and flowing water. With every slow breath, your body feels heavier, your thoughts become calmer, and your mind gently drifts toward a deep, peaceful, and refreshing sleep. The quiet streets lead you to a beautiful public fountain where clear, cool water flows endlessly from carved stone. Roman citizens arrive throughout the morning carrying clay jars to collect fresh water for their homes. They patiently wait their turn, exchanging kind smiles and gentle greetings. Children watch the sparkling water with quiet curiosity, while an elderly man rests on a nearby bench beneath the shade of a broad tree. The sound of flowing water fills the peaceful square, washing away every hurried thought. Sunlight dances across the surface of the fountain, creating tiny reflections that shimmer softly. You pause beside the cool stone, breathing slowly as the calm atmosphere surrounds you. Every gentle sound, every peaceful face, and every slow moment invites your body to relax completely, allowing your mind to drift farther into comfort, tranquility, and deep, restful sleep tonight. As the afternoon sun shines warmly across the countryside, you arrive at a peaceful Roman villa surrounded by vineyards and olive trees. The home is simple yet welcoming, with white stone walls and a shaded courtyard filled with flowering plants. Gentle breezes drift through open windows, carrying the scent of fresh herbs and warm earth. A family quietly enjoys their daily routines. One person carefully tends the garden, while another weaves a basket beneath the shade. Nearby, a loyal dog rests comfortably, barely opening its eyes as birds sing in the distance. Nothing feels hurried, and every moment passes with quiet purpose. You slowly walk through the peaceful courtyard, listening to leaves rustling softly above you. The calm air, warm sunlight, and gentle sounds invite your breathing to slow, your body to relax, and your thoughts to fade into a peaceful, restful sleep. Beyond the quiet villa, a peaceful olive grove stretches across the rolling hills beneath the warm afternoon sky. Ancient olive trees stand patiently, their silver-green leaves whispering softly whenever a gentle breeze passes through. Workers move slowly among the trees, carefully gathering ripe olives into woven baskets without any hurry. Birds sing from distant branches, while grasshoppers create a quiet rhythm in the tall grass. The air smells fresh, with hints of earth, herbs, and sun-warmed wood. You walk along a narrow path, feeling the cool shade beneath the old trees, and the soft ground beneath your feet. Every step is slow and unhurried, every breath calm and comfortable. Surrounded by the timeless beauty of the Roman countryside, your thoughts become lighter, your muscles relax completely, and your mind gently drifts toward a peaceful, deep, and wonderfully refreshing sleep. The path gently leads you into a peaceful Roman vineyard where endless rows of grapevines stretch across the sunny hillside. Their green leaves sway softly in the afternoon breeze, creating a quiet whisper that fills the warm air. Clusters of ripe purple grapes hang heavily from the vines, waiting to be carefully picked by patient hands. A farmer hums a gentle tune while placing fresh grapes into woven baskets. Nearby, a pair of doves rest peacefully on a wooden fence, undisturbed by the calm surroundings. The sweet scent of grapes mixes with the fragrance of warm earth and wild herbs. You pause for a quiet moment, watching the sunlight glow across the vineyard. Every gentle breeze, every peaceful sound, and every slow breath helps your body relax completely, allowing your thoughts to drift away into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep tonight. As the afternoon slowly begins to soften, you arrive at a quiet Roman farm surrounded by golden fields and gentle hills. Chickens wander freely across the yard, pecking calmly at the ground, while a few sheep graze peacefully in a nearby meadow. An old farmer slowly waters a small vegetable garden filled with beans, onions, and lettuce. Close by, a gentle donkey rests beneath the shade of a fig tree after carrying supplies earlier in the day. The air is filled with the pleasant scent of fresh hay, warm soil, and blooming wildflowers. A light breeze rustles the wheat, creating a soothing sound that rises and falls like gentle waves. You stand quietly, taking in the peaceful countryside. With every slow breath, your body feels heavier, your mind becomes quieter, and you drift gently toward a deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. Leaving the peaceful farm behind, you follow a quiet path that leads to the gentle waters of the Tiber River. The river flows slowly beneath the golden afternoon light, reflecting the blue sky like polished glass. Small wooden boats drift calmly along the water, carrying baskets of grain, pottery, and fresh fruit toward the city. A fisherman patiently waits with his simple net, while white birds glide gracefully above the river before landing near the shore. Tall reeds sway softly with every passing breeze, filling the air with a gentle rustling sound. You pause beneath the shade of a willow tree and watch the peaceful scene unfold without hurry. The steady flow of the river, the warm sunlight, and the quiet sounds of nature help every muscle relax. Your breathing becomes slower, your thoughts grow lighter, and your mind gently drifts toward deep, peaceful, and refreshing sleep. As the afternoon slowly fades toward evening, you arrive at a peaceful Roman bathhouse. Warm light spills through tall windows, reflecting softly across smooth marble floors. Gentle steam rises from the warm pools, creating a quiet, comforting atmosphere. Visitors speak in calm voices, enjoying the simple pleasure of rest after a long day. Some sit peacefully beside the water, while others slowly move between warm and cool baths. The sound of flowing water echoes gently through the spacious halls, blending with the soft footsteps across polished stone. Fragrant oils of lavender and rosemary fill the warm air with a soothing scent. You find a quiet corner to sit and simply listen. Every peaceful sound, every gentle breath, and every warm moment helps your body release its remaining tension. Your eyelids become heavier, your mind grows wonderfully quiet, and you slowly drift toward deep, comfortable, and restful sleep. The sun slowly begins its journey toward the horizon, covering the Roman hills with a warm golden glow. Long shadows stretch across the quiet countryside as birds return gently to their nests. Olive trees stand peacefully against the colorful evening sky, their leaves shimmering softly in the cool breeze. Far below, small farms and winding roads become quieter with each passing moment. A shepherd calmly guides a small flock of sheep home, their gentle footsteps blending with the peaceful sounds of nature. The air feels cooler now, carrying the fresh scent of grass, earth, and wildflowers. You pause on a quiet hillside to watch the beautiful sunset without speaking or rushing. The sky slowly changes from gold to orange, then to soft shades of pink and purple. As daylight gently fades, your breathing becomes slower, your body grows comfortably heavy, and your thoughts quietly drift toward deep, peaceful, and restful sleep. As darkness slowly approaches, families gather for a simple evening meal inside a peaceful Roman home. A wooden table holds fresh bread, olives, cheese, grapes, and warm vegetable stew prepared with care. Small clay lamps cast a soft golden light across the room, making everything feel calm and welcoming. Gentle conversations fill the air as everyone shares stories from their quiet day. Outside, the last birds sing before settling into the trees for the night. A cool evening breeze drifts through the open doorway, carrying the pleasant scent of herbs and fresh earth. There is no hurry and no loud noise, only the comforting rhythm of ordinary life. You sit quietly among the peaceful scene, enjoying the warmth and stillness. With every slow breath, your body relaxes more deeply, your thoughts become softer, and your mind gently floats toward a peaceful, deep, and wonderfully refreshing sleep tonight. The evening meal has ended, and the Roman countryside grows wonderfully quiet beneath the deep blue night sky. One by one, tiny stars begin to appear above the peaceful hills, shining with a gentle, steady light. A soft breeze moves through the olive trees, making their leaves whisper quietly in the darkness. Crickets begin their slow evening song, while a nearby owl calls from an ancient oak tree. Small oil lamps glow warmly inside distant homes, their light flickering softly through open windows. The world feels calm, safe, and completely at rest. You lie comfortably on a grassy hillside, looking up at the endless stars that stretch across the heavens. Every slow breath fills you with peace, every gentle sound eases your thoughts, and every quiet moment invites your body to sink deeper into comfort, carrying you softly toward a long, deep, and wonderfully restful sleep. While most of the Roman countryside sleeps peacefully, a lone watchtower stands quietly along the distant frontier. A single guard keeps a calm watch beneath the star-filled sky, wrapped in a warm wool cloak against the cool night air. His duty is simple, and the hours pass slowly without excitement. Nearby, a small campfire glows gently, its soft crackling blending with the peaceful sounds of the night. Horses rest quietly inside their shelter, breathing slowly as they dream. Beyond the tower, endless fields and dark hills remain perfectly still beneath the moonlight. The silver moon bathes the ancient stones in a gentle glow, making everything feel timeless and serene. You stand for a quiet moment, listening to the calm silence surrounding you. Every peaceful breath, every distant sound, and every gentle breeze helps your body unwind completely, carrying your thoughts softly toward deep, comfortable, and wonderfully restful sleep. As the night grows deeper, You quietly enter a peaceful Roman library, where rows of wooden shelves hold carefully rolled scrolls collected over many generations. The room is lit by a few gentle oil lamps, whose warm glow rests softly upon polished tables and smooth stone walls. A thoughtful scholar slowly copies words onto fresh parchment with careful hands, while another quietly reads beside a window beneath the moonlight. No one speaks above a whisper, allowing the silence to remain undisturbed. The faint scent of papyrus, cedarwood, and warm beeswax fills the calm air. Outside, the distant sounds of the city have almost completely disappeared. You walk slowly between the shelves, feeling surrounded by centuries of quiet knowledge and peaceful reflection. Every gentle step, every soft light, and every calm breath helps your body relax more deeply, inviting your mind to drift peacefully toward a long, comfortable, and wonderfully restful sleep. The moon now hangs high above the ancient city, bathing the quiet Roman streets in a soft silver glow. The busy crowds have long disappeared, leaving only peaceful stone roads stretching gently through the sleeping neighborhoods. Oil lamps flicker beside a few doorways, their warm light dancing across smooth walls and worn cobblestones. A friendly cat wanders silently through a narrow alley before settling comfortably beneath a wooden bench. From somewhere far away, a fountain continues its gentle song as cool water flows without pause. The evening breeze carries the faint scent of olive trees and fresh night air through the silent streets. You walk slowly beneath the moonlight, hearing only your calm footsteps and the quiet whispers of the wind. Every peaceful moment feels slower than the last, allowing your breathing to deepen, your thoughts to become wonderfully still, and your body to drift gently into deep, peaceful, and refreshing sleep. Before the night becomes too late, you quietly step into the peaceful courtyard of a Roman temple. Tall marble columns rise gracefully beneath the moonlight, casting long, gentle shadows across the smooth stone floor. A small fountain rests at the center of the courtyard, where clear water flows with a soft and steady rhythm. Cypress trees stand silently around the edges, their branches moving gently in the cool evening breeze. The air carries the faint scent of incense, mixed with fresh night air and blooming flowers. Everything feels calm, respectful, and wonderfully still. You sit upon a cool stone bench, listening only to the quiet fountain and the distant song of crickets. The peaceful surroundings invite every muscle in your body to relax. Your breathing becomes slow and effortless. Your thoughts drift farther away, and your mind gently settles into a deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. As your peaceful journey continues, you discover a quiet Roman inn beside a well-traveled road. The day's travelers have finished their evening meals, and the common room has grown calm beneath the warm glow of hanging oil lamps. A small fire burns gently inside a stone hearth, filling the room with comforting warmth. Wooden tables are neatly arranged, while a friendly innkeeper quietly tidies the last few cups before retiring for the night. Outside, horses rest peacefully in a nearby stable, their slow breathing blending with the soft chirping of crickets. The cool night breeze slips through an open window, carrying the fresh scent of pine and distant fields. You sit beside the gentle fire, listening to its quiet crackle. Every warm flicker, every peaceful sound, and every slow breath helps your body relax completely, allowing your thoughts to fade into deep, calm, and wonderfully refreshing sleep. Far beyond the sleeping villages, a small Roman campsite rests, beneath the quiet midnight sky. A gentle campfire glows at the center of the camp, its golden flames rising and falling with a slow, peaceful rhythm. The soft crackling of burning wood fills the cool night air, blending with the distant chirping of crickets and the whisper of a light breeze through nearby pine trees. A few travelers sleep comfortably beneath warm wool blankets, while their horses rest quietly beside the wagons. Above them, countless stars sparkle across the clear sky, and the bright moon casts a silver light over the peaceful landscape. You sit beside the glowing fire, feeling its comforting warmth against the cool evening air. Every flickering flame, every gentle sound, and every calm breath invites your body to relax completely, allowing your mind to drift softly into deep, peaceful, and wonderfully restful sleep. The campfire slowly fades behind you as you continue across the peaceful Roman countryside. On a gentle hillside, a shepherd rests quietly beneath a sky filled with countless stars. His flock of sheep sleeps peacefully nearby, scattered across the soft grass like small white clouds beneath the moonlight. A loyal sheepdog lies close beside him, keeping silent watch without a sound. The cool night breeze carries the fresh scent of wild herbs and distant pine trees across the open fields. Somewhere far away, an owl calls softly before silence returns once again. The world feels wonderfully still, untouched by hurry or worry. You sit beside the shepherd for a quiet moment, gazing at the endless stars above. Every calm breath, every gentle breeze, and every peaceful sound allows your body to grow heavier, your thoughts to become quieter, and your mind to drift slowly into deep, comforting, and wonderfully restful sleep. Before the new day begins, you arrive at a quiet olive press resting peacefully among ancient trees. The day's work has ended, and the great wooden press now stands silent beneath the silver moonlight. Woven baskets filled with freshly gathered olives wait neatly beside smooth stone walls, carrying the rich scent of fruit and warm earth. A gentle breeze moves through the olive branches, creating a soft whisper that blends with the distant song of crickets. Nearby, a sleepy donkey rests comfortably inside a small shelter, undisturbed by the calm night. The stars shine brightly overhead, filling the clear Roman sky with quiet beauty. You slowly walk around the peaceful courtyard, feeling the cool stone beneath your feet and the refreshing night air upon your face. Every gentle sound, every peaceful breath, and every quiet moment invites your body to relax completely, carrying your thoughts softly into deep, calm, and wonderfully refreshing sleep. The darkest hours of the night slowly begin to fade as the first gentle signs of dawn appear across the Roman countryside. The stars gradually grow dim, while a soft blue light spreads quietly over the distant hills. Tiny drops of morning dew sparkle upon the grass, catching the first rays of sunlight. Birds awaken one by one, filling the cool air with gentle songs that welcome a new day. A nearby stream flows peacefully over smooth stones, its quiet melody blending with the fresh morning breeze. The olive trees stand still, waiting patiently beneath the brightening sky. You take a slow walk through the calm landscape, breathing the crisp morning air with every peaceful step. The world feels calm, safe, and wonderfully still. Every gentle sound, every fresh breath, and every warm ray of sunlight helps your body relax more deeply, allowing your mind to drift softly into peaceful, comforting, and wonderfully restful sleep. The peaceful sunrise gently awakens a small Roman village nestled among rolling hills. Golden light spreads across the rooftops as villagers begin another quiet day without hurry. At the center of the village, a stone well becomes a gentle meeting place where neighbors arrive carrying simple clay jars for fresh water. They greet one another with warm smiles and soft voices, enjoying the calm morning air. Nearby, a horse drinks quietly while sparrows flutter around the edge of the well, searching for tiny seeds. The cool water sparkles in the sunlight, reflecting the bright blue sky above. Fresh bread, blooming flowers, and clean morning air fill the village with comforting scents. You stand beside the old well, listening to the peaceful sounds of another ordinary Roman morning. Every slow breath, every gentle conversation, and every quiet moment allows your body to relax, your thoughts to soften, and your mind to drift peacefully toward deep, comfortable, and wonderfully restful sleep. As the village becomes fully awake, you quietly pass a small Roman school where the morning lessons have just begun. The teacher speaks in a calm, gentle voice, while a handful of children sit on simple wooden benches, carefully practicing letters on smooth wax tablets. Sunlight pours through the open doorway, filling the room with a warm golden glow. Outside, birds sing cheerfully from nearby trees, and a soft breeze stirs the leaves without disturbing the peaceful lesson. There is no rush, only patient learning and quiet curiosity. A clay water jug rests beside the entrance, keeping cool in the morning shade. You pause for a moment, listening to the calm voices and gentle sounds around you. Every peaceful breath, every quiet word, and every warm ray of sunlight helps your body feel lighter. Your thoughts become softer, and your mind drift gently toward deep calm and wonderfully restful sleep. Leaving the quiet village behind, you follow a narrow path into a peaceful Roman orchard where rows of apple, pear, and fig trees stretch beneath the bright morning sky. Their branches are heavy with ripe fruit, gently swaying in the cool breeze. Bees drift lazily from blossom to blossom, while colorful butterflies dance through the warm sunlight. A gardener carefully waters the young trees, moving slowly and peacefully with each step. The sweet fragrance of fresh fruit and blooming flowers fills the clean morning air. Somewhere nearby, a small stream flows softly over smooth stones, adding its gentle melody to the peaceful surroundings. You walk quietly beneath the leafy branches, enjoying the cool shade and the comforting sounds of nature. Every slow breath, every rustling leaf, and every peaceful moment helps your body relax more deeply, allowing your thoughts to become lighter as you drift gently toward deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. The orchard slowly fades behind you as a wide Roman vineyard appears beneath the gentle morning sun. Long rows of grapevines stretch across the rolling hills, their leaves sparkling with tiny drops of dew. A few farmers quietly inspect the vines, smiling as they notice healthy clusters of ripening grapes. The air is cool and fresh, carrying the sweet fragrance of fruit, wild herbs, and rich earth. A pair of songbirds flutter between the wooden posts before settling on a nearby branch to sing. Beyond the vineyard, distant hills rest peacefully beneath a bright blue sky, untouched by noise or hurry. You walk slowly along the narrow path between the vines, enjoying the calm beauty surrounding you. Every gentle breeze, every bird song, and every peaceful step helps your breathing become slower, your body feel wonderfully relaxed, and your mind drifts softly into deep, calm, and refreshing sleep. As the peaceful morning continues, you leave the vineyards and follow a quiet path through the open Roman countryside. Gentle hills roll across the landscape, covered with green fields and colorful wildflowers dancing softly in the breeze. A small stone bridge crosses a clear stream where cool water flows gently over smooth pebbles. Dragonflies glide above the water, while birds sing from nearby oak trees. In the distance, a shepherd slowly leads his flock across a grassy meadow, moving without haste beneath the warm sunshine. The fresh scent of grass, pine, and blooming flowers fills every breath you take. You pause in the middle of the bridge, listening to the soft sound of flowing water and the peaceful songs of nature. Every calm breath, every gentle breeze, and every quiet moment helps your body relax completely, allowing your thoughts to drift away as you slowly sink into deep, peaceful, and wonderfully refreshing sleep. Your peaceful walk brings you to a small Roman watermill resting beside a clear, gently flowing stream. The large wooden wheel turns slowly as the cool water passes beneath it, creating a soft and steady rhythm that fills the quiet countryside. Inside the mill, fresh grain is carefully ground into fine flour, while the pleasant scent of wheat drifts through the warm air. A friendly miller works without hurry, humming a quiet tune as he checks the smooth turning stones. Outside, wildflowers bloom along the riverbank, and dragonflies dance above the sparkling water. A pair of ducks glide peacefully across the stream before disappearing around a gentle bend. You pause to listen to the calming sound of flowing water and the slow turning wheel. Every peaceful breath, every gentle sound, and every quiet moment allows your body to relax completely, carrying your thoughts softly into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. Beyond the quiet watermill, an ancient Roman stone bridge stretches gracefully across a calm river. Built from smooth blocks of pale stone, it has carried travelers safely for many generations. This morning, only a few people cross the bridge at an unhurried pace. A merchant gently guides a small donkey carrying baskets of fruit, while another traveler pauses to admire the peaceful view below. The clear river reflects the blue sky, and small fish glide quietly beneath the surface. Swallows fly effortlessly above the graceful arches before disappearing into the bright morning light. Wildflowers bloom along the riverbank, adding soft colors to the peaceful landscape. You stop in the center of the bridge and rest your hands on the cool stone wall, listening to the gentle flow of water below. Every quiet breath, every soothing sound, and every peaceful moment helps your body relax. Your thoughts become lighter, and your mind drifts softly into deep, comfortable, and wonderfully restful sleep. By late morning, your gentle journey brings you to a quiet Roman harbor where the calm sea sparkles beneath the warm sunlight. Small wooden ships rest peacefully beside the stone docks, their sails neatly folded as they wait for the next gentle voyage. Sailors quietly organize ropes and wooden crates filled with olives, pottery, grain, and fragrant herbs. White seabirds circle slowly above the water before settling on weathered posts along the shore. A cool sea breeze carries the fresh scent of salt, pine, and distant flowers across the harbor. Gentle waves lap softly against the wooden boats, creating a slow and soothing rhythm that fills the peaceful air. You stroll along the quiet waterfront, listening to the water and watching the sunlight dance across the sea. Every gentle breeze, every soft wave, and every peaceful breath helps your body grow heavier, your thoughts become quieter, and your mind drift peacefully into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. Leaving the peaceful harbor behind, you arrive at a small Roman fishing village, resting beside a calm, crystal-clear bay. Simple stone cottages with red clay roofs line the quiet shoreline, while colorful fishing boats gently rise and fall with the slow movement of the water. A few fishermen carefully mend their nets beneath the shade of a large olive tree, speaking softly as they work. Nearby, children collect smooth seashells along the sandy beach, smiling quietly as gentle waves touch the shore. The fresh scent of sea salt mixes with the fragrance of warm wood and wild herbs drifting from nearby gardens. Seagulls glide effortlessly through the bright blue sky before settling upon the old wooden docks. You walk slowly along the peaceful beach, listening to the soothing rhythm of the waves. Every gentle breeze, every quiet sound, and every peaceful step helps your body relax completely, allowing your thoughts to drift softly into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. Beyond the peaceful fishing village, an ancient Roman lighthouse stands proudly on a rocky shoreline, watching over the calm blue sea. Its tall stone tower has guided sailors safely for many years, and this quiet morning, it shines gently beneath the warm sunlight. Below, gentle waves roll against the rocks with a slow and soothing rhythm. A lighthouse keeper climbs the worn stone steps without hurry, checking the great lantern that will glow again after sunset. White seabirds circle gracefully overhead before settling on the cliffs. The cool sea breeze carries the refreshing scent of saltwater, pine, and blooming coastal flowers. You pause beside the lighthouse, gazing across the endless horizon where the sea meets the bright sky. Every peaceful wave, every soft breeze, and every quiet breath eases your body into complete relaxation, allowing your thoughts to drift gently toward deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. Leaving the lighthouse behind, you follow a narrow path into a peaceful pine forest where tall trees reach toward the bright blue sky. Sunlight filters gently through the green branches, creating soft patterns across the forest floor. The air feels cool and fresh, carrying the calming scent of pine needles, moss, and damp earth. Birds sing quietly from hidden branches, while a curious squirrel pauses for a moment before disappearing among the trees. Somewhere nearby, a gentle stream flows over smooth stones, adding its soothing melody to the peaceful woodland. Every step along the soft path feels slow and effortless, surrounded by the quiet beauty of nature. You stop beneath an ancient pine tree and breathe deeply, allowing the fresh forest air to fill your lungs. Every rustling branch, every bird song, and every peaceful breath helps your body grow heavier. Your thoughts become still, and your mind drifts gently into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. The peaceful pine forest slowly gives way to a quiet mountain pass, where an ancient Roman road winds gently between towering hills. Cool morning air drifts through the rocky landscape, carrying the fresh scent of pine, wild thyme, and clean stone. Wildflowers bloom in small patches beside the road, adding touches of color to the peaceful surroundings. A small caravan moves slowly along the path, their horses walking at an easy pace without any hurry. Far below, a narrow stream sparkles in the sunlight as it flows through the valley. An eagle circles high above the cliffs before gliding silently into the bright blue sky. You pause for a moment to admire the breathtaking view stretching across the peaceful countryside. Every cool breeze, every distant birdsong, and every slow breath helps your body relax completely, allowing your thoughts to drift away as you sink gently into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. Beyond the quiet mountain pass, you arrive at a peaceful Roman village, resting high among the gentle hills. Small stone cottages with red clay roofs stand together beneath the clear blue sky, their gardens filled with herbs, flowers, and fruit trees. Thin trails of smoke rise slowly from warm chimneys as families begin another calm day. A shepherd quietly greets his neighbors while guiding a few goats toward the nearby meadow. Fresh mountain air carries the soothing scent of pine, wild lavender, and warm bread baking inside a cottage. A clear spring flows gently through the center of the village, its cool water sparkling in the morning sunlight. You stroll slowly along the narrow stone path, listening to the birds, the flowing water, and the peaceful silence between every sound. With each gentle breath, your body becomes lighter, your thoughts grow quieter, and your mind drifts peacefully toward deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. Leaving the peaceful mountain village behind, you follow a quiet woodland path where a Roman shepherd slowly guides his gentle flock beneath the shade of ancient oak and pine trees. The sheep wander calmly across the soft grass, stopping now and then to nibble fresh herbs growing beside the trail. A loyal sheepdog walks quietly at the edge of the flock, never needing to bark. Sunlight filters through the branches above, painting gentle patterns across the forest floor. The air is cool and refreshing, filled with the comforting scent of pine, wildflowers, and damp earth after the morning dew. In the distance, a small stream murmurs softly over smooth stones, adding a peaceful melody to the woodland silence. You walk slowly beside the shepherd, matching his relaxed pace. Every quiet step, every gentle breeze, and every peaceful sound allows your body to unwind completely, carrying your thoughts softly into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. As you leave the quiet woodland behind, a magnificent Roman aqueduct appears across the peaceful valley. Its graceful stone arches stretch toward the horizon, carrying cool, fresh water from distant mountains to nearby towns and villages. The gentle sound of flowing water echoes softly through the calm morning air, blending with birds singing among the tall cypress trees. Wildflowers bloom beneath the ancient arches, adding bright colors to the green fields below. A few travelers pause to admire the remarkable structure before continuing their slow journey along the old Roman road. The sunlight warms the pale stone, creating a soft golden glow that makes the aqueduct seem almost timeless. You stand quietly beneath one of its great arches, listening to the peaceful rhythm of the flowing water. Every calm breath, every gentle sound, and every quiet moment helps your body relax completely, allowing your thoughts to drift softly into deep, peaceful, and wonderfully restful sleep. As the day slowly begins to fade, you enter a peaceful Roman garden filled with quiet beauty. Marble pathways wind gently between blooming roses, lavender, and fragrant rosemary. Tall cypress trees stand silently beside a small fountain, where cool water trickles into a round stone pool with a soft and steady rhythm. Butterflies drift lazily among the flowers, while the last birds of the day sing gentle melodies before returning to their nests. The evening breeze carries the sweet scent of blossoms and fresh herbs through the warm air. Golden sunlight filters through the trees, painting long, peaceful shadows across the garden paths. You find a quiet stone bench beneath an olive tree and simply sit, listening to the fountain and the rustling leaves. Every calm breath, every gentle fragrance, and every peaceful sound helps your body become completely relaxed, allowing your thoughts to drift softly into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. As twilight gently settles across the countryside, you return to a peaceful Roman villa resting among olive trees and vineyards. The day's work is finished, and a quiet feeling of contentment fills the warm evening air. Small oil lamps glow softly beneath the covered courtyard, casting gentle golden light across white stone walls. A cool breeze stirs the flowering vines climbing the columns, carrying the soothing scent of jasmine, lavender, and fresh herbs. Somewhere nearby, a fountain quietly pours cool water into a marble basin, its gentle rhythm blending with the distant song of crickets. The sky slowly changes from soft blue to deep violet as the first evening stars begin to appear. You walk slowly through the silent courtyard, enjoying the peaceful stillness surrounding you. Every quiet breath, Every flickering lamp and every gentle sound helps your body grow heavier. Your thoughts become wonderfully calm, and your mind drifts peacefully into deep, restful, and refreshing sleep. Night has now settled gently over the Roman countryside, and the peaceful courtyard of the villa glows beneath the soft light of hanging oil lamps. The marble floor feels cool beneath your feet as a gentle breeze carries the sweet fragrance of blooming jasmine and fresh rosemary through the still air. In the center of the courtyard, a small fountain sends clear water into a quiet stone basin, its steady rhythm creating a soothing melody that fills the silence. Above, countless stars sparkle across the dark sky, while a bright moon casts a silver glow over the tiled rooftops. Nearby, a sleepy cat curls comfortably beside a warm column, completely at ease. You pause for a long, quiet moment, listening to the fountain, the breeze, and the distant song of crickets. Every peaceful breath, every gentle sound, and every calm moment allows your body to relax deeply, carrying your mind softly into restful, comforting, and wonderfully peaceful sleep. The quiet courtyard feels even more peaceful as the night grows deeper around you. At its center, the marble fountain continues to pour cool water into a smooth stone basin with a slow, gentle rhythm. Moonlight reflects upon the rippling water, creating tiny silver waves that dance softly across the surrounding walls. The air is cool and fresh, carrying the delicate fragrance of jasmine, lavender, and nearby olive trees. A light breeze gently stirs the climbing vines, while crickets sing their steady evening song beyond the courtyard walls. Every sound is calm and comforting, inviting the world to rest. You close your eyes for a moment, listening only to the flowing water and the quiet whispers of the wind. With every slow breath, your body feels heavier, your thoughts become softer, and your mind peacefully drifts into a deep, calm, and wonderfully refreshing sleep beneath the Roman night sky. The peaceful courtyard slowly fades behind you as you step onto a quiet stone path bathed in gentle moonlight. The full moon hangs high above the Roman countryside, covering the fields, olive trees, and distant hills with a soft silver glow. The cool night breeze brushes gently against your face, carrying the fresh scent of lavender, pine, and warm earth. Fireflies drift lazily through the tall grass, like tiny floating stars, while an owl calls softly from a distant tree before silence returns once more. Every step along the ancient path feels slow, light, and effortless. The world around you is completely still, inviting both body and mind to rest. You pause beneath an old olive tree and gaze at the endless stars above. Every peaceful breath, every gentle breeze, and every quiet moment helps your body relax completely, allowing your thoughts to drift softly into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. As your quiet walk continues beneath the moonlight, you arrive at a peaceful Roman village, resting in complete silence. Every stone cottage is dark, except for a few warm oil lamps glowing softly behind wooden shutters. Thin wisps of smoke drift gently from the last glowing fireplaces, disappearing into the cool night sky. A sleepy dog rests beside a doorway, barely opening its eyes as the gentle breeze passes by. The narrow streets are empty, and only the distant sound of a flowing stream breaks the beautiful silence. Above, countless stars sparkle over the quiet rooftops, making the village feel timeless and safe. You walk slowly along the peaceful lane, taking in the calm beauty of the sleeping world. Every soft breeze, every quiet breath, and every peaceful step helps your body sink deeper into relaxation, allowing your thoughts to fade gently away as you drift into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. Leaving the sleeping village behind, you wander into a quiet Roman orchard where rows of olive, fig, and apple trees rest beneath the gentle glow of the moon. Their leaves shimmer softly whenever the cool night breeze passes through the branches. Tiny fireflies float lazily among the trees, their warm lights rising and falling like little stars. The sweet fragrance of ripe fruit and fresh blossoms fills the calm air, blending with the scent of cool earth after a peaceful day. Somewhere nearby, a small stream flows gently through the orchard, its quiet melody creating a soothing rhythm that never seems to end. You stroll slowly along the grassy path, listening to the whispering leaves and the peaceful sounds of the night. Every gentle breeze, every calming sound, and every slow breath helps your body relax completely, allowing your thoughts to drift away into deep, peaceful, and wonderfully refreshing sleep. Beyond the peaceful orchard, you discover a quiet Roman courtyard resting beneath the silver light of the full moon. Smooth marble stones reflect the gentle glow, while climbing vines wrap gracefully around tall columns. In the center, a small fountain sends cool water into a round basin with a soft and steady rhythm that fills the silent night. Fragrant jasmine and lavender bloom along the garden walls, their sweet scent carried by a cool evening breeze. A pair of doves sleep quietly beneath the shelter of the roof, undisturbed by the peaceful surroundings. Above, countless stars shine brightly across the endless sky, making the night feel calm and timeless. You sit upon a smooth stone bench, listening to the quiet fountain and the whispering wind. Every gentle breath, every soothing sound, and every peaceful moment allows your body to relax completely, carrying your thoughts softly into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. As you leave the quiet courtyard, a narrow path leads you to a peaceful river flowing gently beneath the midnight sky. The moon shines brightly above, painting a silver trail across the calm water. Tall reeds sway softly along the riverbank as a cool breeze carries the fresh scent of water, wildflowers, and damp earth. Somewhere nearby, frogs sing their gentle evening chorus, while crickets keep a slow and steady rhythm in the grass. A small wooden boat rests quietly against the shore, rocking almost too gently to notice. The entire landscape feels calm, safe, and untouched by time. You sit beside the river and listen to the soothing sound of water moving over smooth stones. Every quiet breath, every gentle ripple, and every peaceful moment eases your body into complete relaxation, allowing your thoughts to float away like leaves upon the river, carrying you softly into deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. The peaceful night slowly begins to fade as the first light of dawn gently touches the Roman countryside. Stars disappear one by one while the eastern sky fills with soft shades of blue, pink, and gold. A cool morning breeze moves quietly across the fields, carrying the fresh scent of dew, wildflowers, and olive trees. Birds awaken gradually, greeting the new day with gentle songs that echo through the calm landscape. The quiet river reflects the colorful sky like polished glass, disturbed only by the occasional ripple of a passing fish. Nearby, a shepherd's cottage remains peaceful as thin wisps of smoke begin to rise from its chimney. You stand quietly beside the river, watching the world awaken without hurry. Every slow breath, every soft bird song, and every gentle ray of sunlight helps your body relax completely, allowing your thoughts to drift peacefully into deep, calm, and wonderfully refreshing sleep. As the new morning fully arrives, you begin another peaceful walk through the Roman countryside. The golden sunlight gently touches the fields, warming the grass and bringing life back to the quiet landscape. Farmers slowly open the wooden doors of their homes, preparing for another simple day of work. Small birds fly between the trees, while butterflies move gracefully above the wildflowers. Along the old Roman road, a few travelers begin their journeys, walking calmly beneath the clear morning sky. The sound of footsteps on ancient stones creates a gentle rhythm that feels almost like a quiet song. You move slowly beside the road, feeling connected to a world that existed thousands of years ago. The peaceful scenery, the fresh morning air, and the gentle sounds around you help your mind become completely calm, allowing your body to relax deeply and drift softly toward a comfortable, peaceful, and wonderfully restful sleep. In the heart of a peaceful Roman town, you discover a small workshop where skilled craftspeople quietly continue their daily traditions. The wooden doors are open, allowing warm sunlight to enter and brighten the simple room. A craftsman carefully shapes a piece of clay into a beautiful bowl, while another gently works with soft leather to create useful items for everyday life. The sound of simple tools moving slowly fills the air, creating a calm and steady rhythm. Shelves are lined with pottery, woven fabrics, and carefully crafted objects made with patience and care. Outside, a gentle breeze moves through the narrow streets, carrying the scent of flowers and fresh bread from nearby homes. You pause at the doorway, quietly observing the peaceful scene. Every slow movement, every gentle sound, and every calm moment helps your body relax, your thoughts become softer, and your mind drift peacefully toward deep, comfortable, and wonderfully restful sleep. As you continue your peaceful journey through the ancient Roman town, you discover a small pottery house hidden along a quiet stone street. Inside, the warm sunlight gently enters through the open doorway, shining across rows of carefully shaped clay vessels. A skilled potter sits peacefully beside his wooden table, slowly turning wet clay into beautiful bowls, jars, and cups. Every movement is patient and gentle, following a tradition passed down through many generations. The soft sound of spinning clay and quiet footsteps creates a relaxing rhythm throughout the workshop. Outside, flowers grow beside the stone walls, adding color and beauty to the calm surroundings. A light breeze carries the scent of fresh earth and nearby gardens through the open windows. You stand quietly, watching this simple Roman craft come to life. Every peaceful sound, every gentle movement, and every calm moment helps your mind relax completely, guiding you softly toward deep, peaceful, and wonderfully restful sleep. As you leave the peaceful pottery house behind, you follow a narrow stone path toward a small Roman home, where a skilled weaver quietly works. Inside the simple room, soft sunlight falls across colorful threads arranged neatly on a wooden loom. The gentle movement of the weaving creates a calm and steady rhythm, almost like a quiet song. The weaver carefully combines different colors and patterns, creating beautiful fabrics with patience and care. Nearby, a small window remains open, allowing a cool breeze to enter and carry the fresh scent of flowers from the garden outside. A clay lamp rests on a wooden table, waiting for the evening hours. You sit quietly and watch the peaceful craft unfold. Every slow movement, every gentle sound, and every peaceful moment helps your body relax completely, allowing your thoughts to become lighter and your mind to drift softly toward deep, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. Leaving the weaver's quiet home, you continue along a peaceful garden path hidden behind ancient Roman walls. Tall flowers gently sway beside the walkway, and the sweet fragrance of roses, lavender, and herbs fills the warm afternoon air. Small stone statues stand among the plants, covered softly with green vines that have grown over many years. A narrow path of smooth stones leads you toward a quiet corner where a wooden bench rests beneath a large olive tree. Birds sing softly from the branches above, while butterflies move slowly between the colorful flowers. The gentle sound of leaves moving in the breeze creates a peaceful melody all around you. You sit beneath the tree and allow yourself to enjoy the calm beauty of this forgotten Roman garden. Every peaceful breath, every gentle sound, and every quiet moment helps your body relax deeply, guiding your mind toward a comfortable, calm, and wonderfully restful sleep. As the afternoon slowly moves toward evening, you discover a peaceful library hidden inside a quiet Roman courtyard. Tall shelves made from dark wood hold countless scrolls, each containing stories, ideas, and knowledge from generations before. Soft sunlight enters through open windows, creating warm golden patterns across the stone floor. A scholar sits quietly at a wooden table, carefully reading an ancient scroll, while the gentle sound of turning pages fills the room. The air carries the comforting scent of papyrus, wood, and fresh flowers from the garden outside. A small fountain nearby adds a soft background melody as water flows peacefully into a marble basin. You walk slowly between the shelves, surrounded by centuries of calm and wisdom. Every gentle sound, every warm ray of sunlight, and every peaceful moment helps your mind become quieter, your body feel lighter, and your thoughts drift softly toward deep calm and wonderfully restful sleep. As the golden afternoon slowly fades away, you return to a quiet Roman market where the final moments of the day unfold peacefully. Small wooden stalls stand beneath the warm evening light, displaying fresh fruits, handmade pottery, woven fabrics, and simple household items. Merchants calmly organize their remaining goods, while neighbors exchange friendly words before returning home. The busy sounds of the day have softened into gentle conversations and quiet footsteps across the stone streets. A nearby baker removes the last warm loaves from the oven, filling the air with the comforting scent of fresh bread. Oil lamps begin to glow one by one, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere throughout the market. You walk slowly between the peaceful stalls, enjoying the simple beauty of ordinary Roman life. Every gentle light, every quiet sound, and every calm breath helps your body relax deeply, allowing your thoughts to drift softly into a peaceful, comfortable, and wonderfully restful sleep. As evening completely settles over the ancient city, you find yourself walking along a quiet Roman street beneath the gentle glow of oil lamps. The stone pathways that were once filled with movement are now peaceful and almost completely silent. Wooden doors are closed, windows are softly lit, and warm golden light escapes through small openings in the walls. A cool night breeze moves through the narrow streets, carrying the faint scent of flowers, bread, and distant gardens. A small fountain continues to flow in a nearby courtyard, creating a calming sound that echoes between the buildings. A sleepy cat walks slowly across the stones before finding a comfortable place to rest. You continue your quiet walk, listening to your footsteps and the peaceful sounds of the sleeping city. Every gentle moment, every soft breeze, and every calm breath helps your body relax completely, guiding your mind toward deep, peaceful, and wonderfully restful sleep. Tonight, the Roman city rests beneath the quiet moonlight as your journey slowly continues toward its final moments. The ancient streets remain peaceful and still, with gentle winds moving through the empty pathways. Soft lamplights glow beside stone walls, while distant fountains whisper calmly in the darkness. You pause near a quiet garden and listen to the soothing sounds of nature surrounding you. The Roman Empire's memories drift softly through your imagination, bringing a feeling of comfort and peace. Every breath becomes slower as your body relaxes completely. The peaceful night gently carries your thoughts away into a deep, calm, and beautiful sleep beneath the endless Roman sky tonight. Our peaceful journey through the Roman Empire now comes to a gentle ending. The ancient roads, quiet villages, beautiful gardens, and endless countryside slowly fade into the calm darkness of the night. You imagine the soft glow of Roman lamps, the peaceful sound of flowing fountains, and the gentle breeze moving through olive trees. Thousands of years have passed, yet these quiet moments still feel alive through history and imagination. As you rest comfortably, allow yourself to let go of every thought and every worry. The Roman world is now only a peaceful dream surrounding you. Take a slow breath and feel completely relaxed. The stars above shine softly as your journey ends, carrying you into a deep, peaceful, and wonderfully restful sleep. Good night, and may your dreams be calm.